I'm sorry, who the fuck? Who the fuck? I have a question. Who the fuck? What the fuck? Why the fuck? Who the fuck? What the fuck? And why the fuck? I'm not gonna hit you with a when. Because if I hit you with a when, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm fucking pissed. I'm mad. Okay. I woke up late today. I got my older kids to school 10 minutes late. That's a win. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They're there, okay? The first 10 minutes of class is the kids fucking off anyways. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just happy that I got them there. Come home, get my younger two ready for preschool, daycare, whatever the fuck you call it. It's daycare, okay? Let's call it preschool because they're going to do some crafts and learn some colors, but it's fucking daycare. What the fuck? The more I think about this, the more fucking mad I'm going to get. Okay, so I get my older kids to school, come back. I didn't have time. I needed to just rush them there before getting my younger two ready for preschool. Sorry, I'm such a rude parent. I should probably be like telling you guys this is the Cornell fucking preschool of Harvard shit. But no, it's daycare, motherfuckers. Why are you I'm so fucking mad. Okay, I'm sorry. Holy shit. I get my older kids to school 10 minutes late. I'm just proud of myself on that one. And no, that's not sarcasm. Sarcasm? Who the fuck? That goes back to my first question. Who the fuck? Who the fuck am I right now? Why the fuck and what the fuck? Okay, I need to calm down. Sharpay. Okay, so get the older kids to school. 10 minutes late. I didn't get the chance to get my younger two kids ready for the preschool of fucking bumfuck Idaho Harvard location. So, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. I come back, I get them dressed for fucking Harvard, bumfuck Idaho Harvard. Rush them over there. They're normally there before 9. This is a fucking daycare, dude. It's not a fucking, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are my kids learning fractions? Because I'm so fucking mad. I walk in with my younger two, 25 minutes late. Because in my head, I'm paying these motherfuckers over $1,000 a month for my 4 and 5-year-olds, okay? I'll tell you the fucking truth. Call me a bad parent if you want. I don't give a fuck what they're learning there. I need them in a safe, happy, fun place while I am able to handle my shit because I'm a single mom of 5. What the fuck? Okay, apparently the director of the school had to put out a new program or a new policy that nobody can be dropped off after 9 o'clock because unfortunately what was happening was there was parents that would drop their kids off at 10, like just because they wanted to. And it was disrupting the class. It was disrupting class. I'm sorry. A few kids had to spit out the fucking blocks and you couldn't... What the fuck? What class is it disrupting? What the fuck? I'm so mad. I'm paying these motherfuckers. What is my bill? It's like $2,000. It's like over $1,000 per kid. I'm paying these fucking people. Now, mind you, I'm prepaying for the month. So if they miss any days, I'm not going to be reimbursed, which is, I don't care about money. That shit doesn't fucking matter because I'm going to lose my mind about everything else. I don't need to be reimbursed for the day that they're not there. I don't give a fuck. I am more upset about my goddamn fucking time today because I have to reschedule a fucking, oh my gosh. I have to reschedule a fucking stakeholders meeting. I am so fucking mad. I have CPS coming over today because after my little stint the other day of picking my kids up late and they had to call the fucking baby daddy in jail, who's not even the baby daddy, by the way. He's the step baby daddy who, of course, we're going through a divorce, so he ain't shit to the older 3 now. Fuck you, Steve. He took upon the opportunity to, voice some concerns, apparently, and CPS needs to make sure that the kids have a safe living environment. Why? Because old boy has an on-site hearing coming up, and he's hoping to get some leverage that, well, the mom needs help, and my kids need me to be out and free so that I can blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, Steve. Rot in fucking hell. Anyways, I have a lot going on. And you know what? We're going to start this over. My kids are in there with a movie and some fucking snacks. I'm right outside the door. We're gonna start this over. Yeah, I have a question. And my question is like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck thinks that, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck thinks, why the fuck are we thinking that we're gonna charge parents $2,000 to feed some snacks and wipe some ass? Okay? Paraphrasing there, don't come for me. Daycare workers, childcare workers, teachers, you are the real ones. You deserve more money than you're given. I'm not in charge of capitalism. I'm not putting you down. You know what I mean in this context. And I'm going to walk in at 9:30 when the normal time is 9. We're never there. They haven't been there late yet. And I'm going to walk in. And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but in my head, I am paying you for a service. I am paying you for daycare, okay, for childcare. Therefore, you work for me. Therefore, I will get there at whatever time I goddamn need to get there. Respectful of your payment policies, of course. I'm not seeing the fucking problem because my bill's paid. Disrupting the fucking class, coming in what the fuck are these 4-year-olds doing that they can't be disrupted by a friend walking in? I'm sorry, but what the fuck? Who the fuck? I can't. I tried to reframe it. Like, I'm sorry, I just like, can someone help me out here and like explain to me, like, what would you do in this situation? No. I'm a stubborn motherfucker, and let me tell you, I am not the type of, I'm not like the mom, like right now, I'm not like the one that's like the Karen that's gonna go in and say something and like, be like, I need you to give me the written policy, and I need to speak to your director, and I need to blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not that. I'm worse because now they're just not gonna fucking go anymore. Pulling them. And self-sabotaging myself because you know what? The fuck? You think I need you that bad? Yeah, I'm paying you $2,000 a month to watch some kids. But if I get there a half hour late, you're not going to take them into class and I'm not going to get reimbursed either. And now I'm going to be even more behind on my day because now I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old that want to have my attention during the day when I have work, CPS, fucking dumbass So anyways, yeah. Come at me with anything to say about how I am handling this situation, and I will have some words for you. I actually am feeling in the mood. I'm in the mood for a little shit talk and like, you know, a little, like, you know, I could, yeah, I am. I could put a lock in a sock and get down right now. Like, I'm like, that sounds fun to me right now. Like, this isn't like, no, I'm not gonna go fight. First of all, let me clarify. Whoa. Nobody is in danger. I am not a threat to anybody except my own mental health, okay? However, if someone were to try me, I would love to put a very swift, fast, and hard end to the trial run. Right then and there. Does that mean I'm a danger? No. Am I going to walk around causing a fight? No. 11:33. But that does mean pick your battles with me very wisely, my love. Ew, why did I say my love? So last week it was the crash out where I was like a blubbering fucking baby back bitch mess. This is the crash out where I'm like, you look at me fucking wrong, you better have a good goddamn fucking reason for that. Like, that is this crash out now. That is this. And now I'm just pissed because now I'm thinking about the fact that now I'm out childcare. Because my stubborn fucking ass ain't walking that. I'm not walking back there again. Nope. Taking my business elsewhere, motherfuckers, because you're gonna act like these 4 and 5-year-olds can't be disrupted to have a friend walk in and sit down next to them at snack time. What the fuck? I didn't know I was paying for some sort of prestigious curriculum, because, I don't know, but they're coming home with the same mediocre fucking crafts as all the other kids. Yes, I'm a great parent. I'm just fucking real. I'm real. I'm sorry. I don't know what planet we live on, but I want off. This feels like the fucking zipper ride at the county fair that I went on in like 7th grade that I will never go on again. I want off. I want to get off. I want to get off. Maybe that would solve my problems right now. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need to call my man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is the crash out. This is the crash out this week. And, I don't know. I still think I'm rocking it. Self-employed single mother of 5 with I have like you know what? I'm doing a good job. And this is healthy. Fuck you if you're gonna say it's not. No. What's not healthy would be me not letting all of this out, because what is it doing if I'm not getting it out? What? Okay, if you need to take a fucking shit and your stomach is gonna explode, and you're not feeling well, 1414, let's say we just fucking put a cork up there and you can't go. It's not gonna be very fun for you, is it? It's not gonna feel good. You're gonna have a hard time with that. You're gonna be having fucking hot flashes. You're gonna be sweating. You're gonna be crying. Your face is gonna be getting red. You're gonna be needing to explode. Okay? What's the fucking difference with emotions? Y'all are weird. It's the same thing. It's energy that still needs to get the fuck out. And don't even be like, well, why would you post something like this? Because this is fucking unhinged and crazy. No, it's that all of you, if you're not the person who relates, you know someone very close to you who would relate. And I think it's time that people be fucking real. 1512, 108, 213, 787, 151, rum. Pineapple juice, Malibu, Caribou. Yeah, that'll get the job done. Oh, will that make baby girl come though? Out of her shell. Do you want to raise hell? I'm not gonna stop until the cops come. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was just being a sarcastic asshole with all that, but no, that's true. That was my shopping list for today. So the number there, I was getting the channeling of number 151. Shopping list: rum, pineapple juice, Malibu, Caribou, baby girl, come. Baby girl, out of your shell. We're going to take the shell off. We're going to take the mask off. We're going to take the mask off. We're going to take my mask off. We're going to make baby girl. Oh, that's cute. Baby, I was thinking about like baby girl. But it could be myself. We're going to take baby girl out of their shell. And we're going to party until the cops come. Because we don't have anything to hide. And I am a fucking single mom of 5 kids. Ages 11, 10, 8, 5, and 4. I'm a business owner with 8 employees, recovering from bankruptcy, basically, from amidst a divorce with my former spouse, aka business partner, who ran the business to the ground into bankruptcy twice, and I had to be the one to pull it out. He is also in jail. So if you look at all of the aspects of my life, and you were to kind of switch the dial around, twitch the switch, and fucking diddle the shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying at this point. 1733. That if you look at all of these aspects of my life, are things going very, very, there's some hiccups. Right? And I'm not saying this to complain at all. I walk into my own shit. I make my own decisions. I get myself out. I handle my own shit. This is not a complaint. But it's just an acknowledgement of the fact that I've got a lot of shit going on. 187. I have a lot of shit going on. And given that fact, when you pull the scope back and you look at all of these little details of my life, that in every aspect there's a hiccup. One baby daddy fucking hiding from ICE. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's just now, I have to have dark humor about it. This is my fucking life. It feels like, what is that, Little Miss Sunshine? If you've seen that movie, that's how my life is. It's Little Miss Sunshine. I've got one baby daddy hiding from ICE. I've got one dropping the fucking soap. I've got a business that was in the negative last year, the day that my baby daddy went to jail. Business account was fucking negative, and then I was like, well, shit. I'm just a single. I have all these kids now, and this is my only source of income, and I've got all these employees who also rely on this source of income, and our business account is negative today, and I can't pay my employees tomorrow. My husband former current, I don't know, we had a pending divorce, but he was also saying he wanted to stay with me because he was being a jailbird and giving me jail talk and all of that. So he ran the business to the ground. It was negative. I am now one person who has to do the job of like 5 people while also being a nurturing, loving, compassionate, present parent, single parent of 5 children, while also making ends meet financially. Yeah, I guess when you put it like that, I don't really care about anybody's judgment on if I'm handling that aesthetically pleasing to you or not. 223. What is that song? Is it? That's 223. I can't think of the song. It's a rap. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I needed to get that out. It's gonna be fine. None of that is even a major crisis. It's more just like, it's all at once. And it's like nothing is actually wrong. Besides the inconveniences that are like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why the fuck? 2111. 2111. 211. 111. 119. 219. 519. 1019, but drop the 0, that's really 119, which I already said. 1.72453. Oh, sorry. No one asked for the square root of pi. I don't want to know what the square root of pi is. You know that? Maybe that's what I'll do. I need to do some coping. I'm gonna go and put on, because I gotta go clean the house. I mean, the house is fine, but, like, obviously I'm gonna, like, clean up before these people fucking get here. So I gotta go clean. Maybe, you know what? It's raining. Look at the vibe right now. It's gloomy. Perfect day for a Twilight marathon. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on, okay, we're gonna do the Twilight Saga while I clean. You hear the rain? That's calming. You see this? This is presence. You know what the government or healthcare in general wants to call this? Take a guess. Mental illness? Mania? Mental illness. No, I'm being present, and I'm venting about all of the emotions and thoughts and stress of my brain being pulled in 5 billion directions because I'm trying to be present, and there's a lot going on in the present moment. There's a lot going on in the present moment. And my brain is being pulled in 5,000 different directions, and I'm trying to cope with that. And you're gonna tell me that that is exhibiting that is mental illness? The system is fucked. I'm at this point, I'm not talking like to vent on my own like personal behalf. Now I'm like saying it because like for people who are watching, if you relate or whatever, like people need to start talking about this shit. Because this is not this is what is the problem, is like people are not processing emotions. They're not giving themselves grace for the fucking present moment. You're thinking you're mentally ill for having a crash out that involves a spectrum of emotions that are all valid and normal given the life that we all live, where we're pulled in a billion directions and doing the best that we fucking can. This society, like this stuff, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna come on here and like start a fucking movement and be this powerful fucking bitch. No, but like normal everyday people need to start talking about this shit in everyday life. Because how else does it get, like, we're all literally doing a nosedive into the fucking ground. And it's like we're all doing it in slow motion because we know where this fucking country is headed. Everybody knows. We're all aware. We're all aware that we're all fucking off our rockers and insane and struggling when really we're not. Really, we're very normal and our brains are doing exactly what they're designed to do. 519. And we're all really just reacting exactly the way our biology expects us to react to extrasensory stimuli and stress and emotional dysregulation and miscommunication and oppression. And it's time that we we need to find some power in that. Like as an everyday person, everyday people need to find power in that really this situation, looking at it for what it is, needs to be flipped on its head. And that's never going to happen unless the everyday people notice that. Right? Because everyday people, the ones making, the ones are us workhorses that are just trying to make ends meet the best we can, we're the ones keeping the wheels turning for the fucking people making the decisions. Well, what happens when the wheels stop turning? Do they get to still make decisions? Do with that what you will. I'm not like inciting anything, but like at the same time, normal people need to start talking about normal life and what that looks like, because it doesn't look like what it's painted to be, 27. And all of us are sitting in the fucking plane with our seatbelts on and our little oxygen masks, and we're aware that this isn't just turbulence, this is going down. This plane is fucking going down. And instead of grabbing the parachute that we have readily available, which is our freedom of expression and standing up for ourselves, instead of doing that, we're just all in freeze, we're all in fawn, we're all just sitting here while it goes down. Like, what is going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? Like, we're all just like letting them win. And when I say them, I don't even know who I'm talking about. You guys will know what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like guys, we need, like, start being fucking real. Start being real. Sorry, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. This really needed to be a vent. Somehow, for some reason, when I start to feel emotionally dysregulated, if I feel like I am expressing it, but I'm not expressing it only for me, if I feel like I'm doing it so that other people could relate to it, it makes it feel less selfish for me, and I feel like there's a purpose to it, and then that's what allows me to do it. That sounds really kind of probably cringe, because I don't mean it in like I think I'm something special and people need to hear me. That's not how I mean it. But like, on my own, I put up with a lot of shit. And I'm okay with that, honestly, because I get it. I see through things. I understand things. I'm okay with absorbing extra shit for people. Genuinely, I'm okay with that. That's part of the problem, but right. 295, 424, 284, 587, 613, 991, 121, 818, 111 snapshot, which 111 is a snapshot of like, take a look around in the present moment. Is this how you want things to be? If not, switch it up. Yes, I'm cringe, and I think everything is symbolic and purposeful. And yes, I think that was relevant. That thunder was relevant. 309 923 666. And before you get up in an uproar about that is also not that's not a bad, no, it's not a devil's number. That's not a bad number. It's not a number of negativity. And that's part of the problems. That's what they want you to think. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Honestly, I feel better. 3111, 3111, 113, 313. I feel better. And what's the difference between now and 20 minutes ago? Because I still have the same shit that I have to do. I'm still just as behind, if not 20 minutes more behind now. I'm stressed as fuck. I don't get out of any of my obligations that I had to do 20 minutes ago that upset me in the first place. Yet somehow I feel better. And I feel more like I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna handle my shit, because it's the shit that I have to do regardless. And I'm gonna handle it. And it is what it is. 20 minutes ago, I did not feel that way. 20 minutes ago, I felt like the world was gonna end. I was gonna lose my shit. Someone was gonna get punched in the face for looking at me wrong. There's the potential of me shaving my head like Britney 07. I want to self-sabotage and only drink Red Bull for 3 days straight because I don't have time to eat. And then I'm gonna wonder why I have a migraine and I'm shaky and about to fall apart. This is God saying, let it rain. This is God saying, let it out. Let it pour. Because if you've got to do the thing regardless, if you've got to do the stressful thing and get through the stressful life, we have obligations and responsibilities regardless that we're not getting out of, regardless of how we feel about it emotionally and how stable mentally or emotionally we are. We still have to do the shit. Why are we not letting out? Why are we not processing that and just living in the moment of feeling emotions, letting it pour, and being okay with that? Because regardless, we still know we got to handle our shit. So why are we not doing, I don't know. My energy feels like it's associated with the pattern of the rain. I know that sounds crazy, but the rain pattern just changed. And it's changing again. And I guess the point is, I still gotta go in and do the same things I had to do a half hour ago. But I at least am able to look at it objectively now of, it is what it is. I could beat myself up over it. I could tell myself I'm not doing good enough. I could tell myself that I'm not good enough for this. I could self-sabotage and make things harder for myself because I deserve to struggle. And I got myself into this. I have to sit in it and make my life hell now because that is what it is. No. We don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be mad at ourselves all the time. We don't need to hate ourselves all the time. We don't need to be mad at the world or anybody else all the time. It's okay to feel those things, yeah, but you gotta fucking talk about it and let it out, and yeah, you're gonna feel it on its way out as you're kicking it back out the door, but guess what? Once you get it out, like I just did, when you vent and you just kind of get that shit out, you're able to close the fucking door, and that's what I'm gonna be able to do now. I'm gonna turn this off, I'm gonna close the door on that. Because it is what it is now. This is just life at the moment. I'm not gonna get out of having to do those things. And now I feel like I at least am going to go in and start the chaotic process of trying to get myself caught up. But I'm at least doing it more at a level, a baseline, a blank slate. More from not apathy, but just emotional neutrality. Like just balance, really. And that naturally is going to increase my threshold for later in the day. I know some more shit's going to pop up that's going to make me want to lose my goddamn head. More shit's gonna come up, but at least I feel like I got out that and I can start at baseline again. Versus if I didn't process all of that and I just went right into rage cleaning, then what would happen? I would run out of something that I needed, or my kid would spill something, or something's gonna happen and I'm gonna fucking fly off the fucking handle because I'm already at my capacity and I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. But you know what? I don't want to be doing that anymore. I'm going to let myself feel, and I am going to be posting it, because I'm not special, and I know I'm not special, and I think that's the reason why I need to start being not special where others see it, and I think everybody needs to start being not special, out in plain view. I think that's the problem, is that we think that to broadcast something or to make something widespread and known, it's got to be something special. That's creating the problem we're trying to run from, guys. We want authenticity. We want normalcy. We want to feel like we belong. We want camaraderie. We want community. We want to feel valid and heard and understood and supported. How's that going to happen if we only talk about the things that are special? Does that mean that we have to be special all the time to feel important, like we matter? Does that mean we have to feel like we have a special purpose all the time to feel like we can even feel emotions and talk about them? And be valid and supported and loved and understood and appreciated? Make it make sense, guys. Start talking about normal fucking shit. I digress. This mess. I digress with this mess from this mess. 3833. I'm gonna do me. That was horrible. Horribly. Ugh. 384. Alright, I'm gonna go. I feel better. So yeah, that was a good crash out. I actually think that was a good crash out. I'm proud of that one. I like that one. I like that crash out. That was a good crash out. Yeah, I've got the goosebumps too. That's God saying, yeah, baby, you gave me goosies. I just gave God, I gave God goosebumps. He's crying. He's crying tears like, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes, that's how God talks to me. My God is an awesome God, and so is yours. And he lives within you, and he is whatever it is that you think he is. Do with that what you will. He meets you where you're at. So if meeting you where you're at is having dark humor about God talking some shit to you and talking you through it a little bit, is that blasphemous? No. That's what he wants, because he wants to meet you where you're at, where you need, so that you can feel loved and supported and be able to get through your shit. So, yeah. Thanks, God. No, I'm being dead fucking serious. He's fucking awesome. 4004. The rain is calming. I love it. 444. Fo fo fo. Can I get a fo fo fo? That actually sounds good. 418. 235. 656. 333. 333. 333. 333. Sorry, I'm seeing all these numbers, and then sometimes it's like I don't ever know if it's done or not. because I get so much input, like, in my mind just races. I have ADHD, and I, like, think about everything, like, a lot of things. I think about a lot of things, so I don't know if when the numbers are done, and then that's where I could, like, sit and be, like, doing this for too long, like I'm doing right now, and I don't know how to be done, 415, and so it's almost like I get this, like, I learned how to kind of ask in my head, like, how do I know if this is over? Like, when is the message over so that I can move on? When can I close this out? And now, when I, instead of seeing just the numbers, like, when it's like it's over, I see just, like, the last number I'm gonna see is, like, repeating. It's like if you were to, what is that? It's like if you would take a keyboard and you just press and hold a button, and it just does, like, draws a 1. It's like that, and that's how I get the message that, like, it's over. It's just like that's, you're good, you can end it there. So, ending it on 3. Bueller. 3.